So once again, welcome to discussion on non-homogeneous linear differential equations, class number 4. Previous class we have discussed solution of non-homogeneous linear differential equation of type 1, where we considered the differential equations having the right hand term to be exponential function. Okay, so this class is dedicated for linear differential equations of type 2, where the right hand term is a function of, it is a function like trigonometric function sin ax or cos ax. So even though we say trigonometric functions, we don't consider other functions except sin or cos. So we restrict ourselves to functions like sin ax or cos ax. And this can also be extended to functions involving product of trigonometric functions like sin ax into cos ax. You cannot say cos ax only. If this may have a different number, sin ax into cos bx. Similar product you can consider, sin into sin, sin into cos, cos into sin, cos into cos. So those products, in that case also type 2 is applicable. And more generally, functions of this form, sin ax and the sin of ax plus b or cos of ax plus b, whatever the value of this b, we don't worry about it and we concentrate on this a. So this type is applicable for the differential equations having the right hand term to be either sin ax or cos ax, product of sin and cos, any type of product, then sin of ax plus b or cos of ax plus b, and so on. Only these are considered here. And now let us discuss the method how to solve this, how to get the particular integral yp. As usual, the general formula for yp is phi of x divided by f of d. This is when if the given equation is of the form f of d into y equal to phi of x. If this is the given equation, then yp will be phi of x divided by f of d. Obviously, the numerator will be the given one, sin ax or cos ax, whatever the given, that will be in the numerator. So here the denominator, that will be a polynomial in D. What you have to do is, you have to replace d square by minus a square, where d square must be replaced by minus a square. So keep this in mind. We are not going to replace d, but we are going to replace d square. So for that purpose, you have to do one thing. Try to write the terms in terms of, the terms of that polynomial involving d square. So what I am going to explain you is, suppose you have this polynomial d cube plus 1. So try to write this as d into d square plus 1. So try to express f of d involving d square or f of d as much as possible in terms of d square. Now replace this d square by minus a square, not minus a whole square, it is minus of a square, negative number. Then what generally happens is, this will take the form sin ax cos ax, no change in this. This denominator generally takes the form alpha d plus or minus beta. After replacing d square by minus a square, if it has terms like this, d alle ಉಳ್ಕೋತು ಅನ್ನೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ alpha d plus or minus beta ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Suppose if I have terms like this, d power 4 plus 1, then it will be d square into d square plus 1. So in such case you don't get alpha d plus or minus beta, directly get some constant, that will be the required solution. So ಆ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ. ಆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ multiply and divided by the corresponding conjugate. You have to multiply and divided by conjugate. Rationalize ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, so I have to apply that process. So conjugate ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ alpha d, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ. Multiply and divide by its conjugate or rationalize it. So here one point I want to clear you. ಕೆಲವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಡಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ತಗೋದು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ ಕೆಲವು ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Instead of dq plus 1 here, suppose you might have written 1 plus dq. Then it takes the form 1 plus alpha d. If it takes 1 plus alpha d, then no problem. You can write it as alpha d plus 1 and multiply and divide it by alpha d minus 1. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇದು 1 minus alpha d ಬಂತು, alpha d minus 1 ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾ? ನೋ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ ಬೈ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಡಿ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೊ you may get alpha d plus or minus beta, or you may get beta plus or minus alpha d. In any case, you have to just rationalize it. You have to just rationalize it. Then after rationalizing, the numerator will be alpha d minus or plus times of sin ax or cos ax illeno barutte, divided by alpha square d square minus beta square alpha. Now replace d square by minus a square, you get the solution. And one thing you have to mind it here is multiplying this. So here d stands for differentiation. D stands for differentiation. So if you get term like d of sin 2x, then you have to write that as 2 cos 2x. That means you have to differentiate it. If you get d square of sin 2x, it will be d of 2 cos 2x, that is minus 4 of sin 2x. I mean you have to differentiate it twice. Similarly, if you get terms like 1 by d, then you have to integrate it. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಬೀಟಾ 0 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. So I'll just assume this yp equal to sin ax divided by alpha d. So it is 1 by alpha into 1 by d of sin ax. Okay, so equal to ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅವಾಗ? There are two ways. One way, multiply and divide it by d. Then you get d of sin ax divided by alpha d square, that is a cos ax divided by alpha d square. Replace d square by minus a square, you get answer. That is one way. Multiply and divide it by d. As usual, rationalize ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋದು. Another way is 1 by alpha into integrate sin ax. Integrate sin ax. You get minus cos ax divided by a. Minus cos ax divided by a. That means 1 by d means you have to integrate it. Right? And whether you follow this way or this way, You can check that the final answer what you are going to get, that will be equal. Same answer will get. So keeping this in mind, let us try to solve problems. Okay, solve the following differential equations. So first problem I am going to consider problems A. So first one I am going to consider is y double dash. See, it is given in again different form. So y double dash minus 4y dash plus 13y equal to cos 2x. One thing I have to mention here, for all these problems, not only for this, for next type problems, I am not going to solve yc completely. I will just write the auxiliary equation and I will write the complementary function just to save time. Solution. So given d square minus 4d plus 13 into y equal to cos 2x. So auxiliary equation is m square, auxiliary equation m square minus 4m plus 13 equal to 0. So solving this, we will be getting yc to be e power 2x times c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x plus c2 sin 3x. So this is the complementary function. I am not going to solve this just to save the time, and I think you are all familiar with solving yc, I mean solving equation of degree 2 or 3 at most 4. Now to find yp, yp equal to phi of x divided by f of d. That implies yp equal to cos 2x divided by d square minus 4d plus 13. So here a is 2. Now replace d square by minus 2 square, that is minus 4. You will be getting yp to be cos 2x divided by d square, that is minus 4 minus 4d plus 13. So you get yp to be cos 2x divided by minus 4d plus 9. So that is 9 minus 4d. Or you can do minus 4d plus 9, then take negative sign outside, it will be 4d minus 9 and multiplied by divided by 4d plus 9. So I will make it simpler, try to make it simpler always. So 9 plus 4d divided by 9 plus 4d. So I got yp to be 9 plus 4d times cos 2x divided by 9 square, that is 81 minus 4d whole square. This is actually 9 cos 2x plus 4 into derivative of cos 2x minus 2 sin 2x divided by 81 minus 16 d square. Now again replace d square by minus 4. Now again replace d square by minus 4. So we will be getting yp to be 9 cos 2x minus 8 sin 2x divided by 81 minus 16 times of minus 4. So yp you will be getting 9 cos 2x minus 8 sin 2x divided by, I think it will be 145. Hence the general solution y will be e power 2x times c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x plus 9 cos 2x minus 8 sin 2x divided by 145. Next, problem B. Y double dash plus 9y equal to cos 2x into cos 3x. Into cos x. Cos 2x into cos x. Okay. So here you have product of trigonometric functions, right? So you can recall that cos A cos B equal to 1 by 2 times of cos of A minus B plus cos of A plus B. Okay, that property we need to use now. Solution. Given d square plus 9 into y equal to cos 2x into cos x. Auxiliary equation m square plus 9 equal to 0. So m equal to plus or minus 3i. So yc will be c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. Okay. Now to find yp. So yp equal to, we have phi of x divided by f of d. Yp equal to phi of x divided by f of d. Yp phi of x. See, shall I write this directly? 1 by 2 into cos of a minus b, cos of 2x minus x, that is cos x, plus cos of a plus b, cos 3x, divided by f of d. What is f of d? D square plus 9. So that implies yp is equal to 1 by 2 times cos x divided by d square plus 9 plus cos 3x divided by d square plus 9. Again, I think I forgot to mention, if you get the denominator 0, then differentiate the denominator and multiply numerator by x. So that I have to recall again. Now, so first function, the first term, no problem. Here a is 1. So replacing a d square by minus 1, you don't get 0 in the denominator, so no issue. So the second term a is 3, there we get a problem. Replacing d square by minus a square, you get 0. So you have to note down that, then 1 by 2 times of cos x divided by, you are changing d square to minus 1 plus 9 plus cos 3x divided by, you get denominator 0 if you replace d square by minus a square. So you have to differentiate it, 2d. You have to differentiate the denominator 2d and multiply numerator by x. Okay. Now yp equal to, so 1 by 2 times of first term, no issue, cos x by 8. Second term 1 by 2 into, actually you have to take this not just 1 by 2, this is x by 2. X by 2 into cos 3x by d. Cos 3x divided by d. Multiply it by d now. As I said already, you have x by 2 into cos 3x by d, right? It will be, if you integrate x by 2 into sin 3x divided by 3. So finally you are supposed to get x sin 3x divided by 6. That is one way. Another way is multiplying divided by 6, multiplying divided by d, then yp will be 1 by 2 times of cos x by 8 plus x by 2 into d cos 3x. That means you have to differentiate cos 3x. It will be minus 3 sin 3x divided by d square. Minus 3 sin 3x divided by d square. So this is actually 1 by 2 into cos x by 8, 1 by 2 into cos x by 8 plus x by 2 into, see, you have to replace d square by minus 9, minus 3 sin 3x divided by minus 9. Minus minus get cancelled, 3 2s are. So you get yp to be, say yp equal to 1 by 2 times of cos x by 8 plus x sin 3x divided by 6. That's what actually I had to get. Okay, one more point I think you might have observed, some of you. See, while differentiating, we will consider only this cos 3x, whatever the term that is come from phi of x. We don't take this x. X is not actually a variable. That is, it is a variable, but it is used to denote the repetition of the root. That's all. So you should not use this x for this differentiation purpose. You should keep x away. So illu x is the derivative of x into cos 3x anta bardu product rule apply madibidi tappaguttadu. X is just for our convenience. You have to apply differentiation only for the terms that are obtained from phi of x. So the required solution, hence the general solution is, y equal to c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x plus 1 by 2 into cos x by 8 plus x sin 3x by 6. That is the solution of the problem B. Next, problem C. So this one will consider, yes, problem C will consider that to be d cube y by dx cube, plus y equal to 65 cos of 2x plus 1. 65 cos of 2x plus 1. Solution. So given equation is d cube plus 1 times of y equal to 65 cos of 2x plus 1, where d stands for d by dx. So auxiliary equation is m cube plus 1 equal to 0. You can try to solve this using a cube plus b cube formula. You will get yc to be c1 e power minus x plus e power x by 2 into c2 cos of root 3x by 2 plus c3 sin of root 3x by 2. So this is YC, the complementary solution. Now we need to find YP. To find YP, YP equal to phi of x divided by f of d, right? Phi of x, so what is phi of x here? 65 cos of 2x plus 1 divided by f of d. F of d is d cube plus 1. So YP will be 65 is a constant, don't worry about it. Cos of 2x plus 1 divided by, write this as d square into d plus 1 and replace d square by minus 2 square, that is minus 4. So we will be getting this to be 65 times of cos of 2x plus 1 divided by d square replace ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, so it will be minus 4d plus 1. Now again there are two ways. Either you can multiply and divide it by minus 4d minus 1, or make it minus 65 into cos of 2x plus 1 divided by 4d minus 1. Just I have taken this minus and outside. Now multiply and divide it by 4d plus 1. Multiply and divide it by 4d plus 1. Then making so we get minus 65, YP to be minus 65 into 4d times of cos of 2x plus 1 plus cos of 2x plus 1 divided by 16d square minus 1. So YP will be minus 65 times 4 times of derivative of cos of 2x plus 1. Derivative of cos of 2x plus 1 is minus 2 sin 2 of minus 2 sin of 2x plus 1 into 4 minus 8 sin of 2x plus 1 plus cos of 2x plus 1 divided by is 16 into replacing d square by minus 4, 16 into minus 4 minus 1. So it will be YP equal to minus 65 times, say let us write the positive term first, cos of 2x plus 1 minus 8 sin of 2x plus 1 divided by minus 16 into 4, that is minus 64, minus 1, that is minus 65. So that cancels with this. So you get cos of 2x plus 1 minus 8 sin of 2x plus 1. Hence the general solution y equal to c1 e power minus x plus e power x by 2 into c2 cos root 3x by 2 plus c3 sin root 3x by 2 plus cos of 2x plus 1 minus 8 sin of 2x plus 1. Okay, so that is the required solution. So with this I think 3 problems over. Let us solve one more. Problem D. Problem D. D square x by dt square plus k square x equal to cos of kt plus c. So d square x by dt square plus k square x equal to cos of kt plus c. Solution given d square plus k square times of x equal to cos of kt plus c, right? So you can write the complementary function. I think it's easy. C1 cos kt plus C2 sin kt. To find yp, yp equal to phi of x, okay, it is phi of t divided by f of d. It is actually cos of kt plus c divided by d square plus k square. Now if you replace d square by minus k square, you get 0, right? Minus k square plus k square, you get 0. So you cannot replace and get the solution. So what you have to do, instead of that, you have to differentiate the denominator. So yp will be cos of kt plus c, cos of kt plus c divided by 2d into independent variable t. So it will be actually, again, as I said, there are two ways: either you can integrate or multiply and divide. So it will be t by 2 into 1 by d. You see, if you integrate, it will be 1 by d times of cos of kt plus c. It is supposed to be sin of kt plus c divided by k. Hoda? So e ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು into t by 2. This answer ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. This is one way. Another way is multiply and divided by d. Cos of kt plus c divided by d, multiply and divided by d again. So yp equal to t by 2 into d of cos of kt plus c. Shall I write it directly? Derivative of cos of kt plus c. Derivative of cos minus sin. So minus sin of kt plus c into derivative of inner function k divided by d square. Now replace d square by minus k square. So yp will be minus, okay, minus t by 2 into minus sin of kt plus c divided by minus k square into k. So minus get cancelled, one term k is get cancelled. So you got yp to be t sin of kt plus c divided by t sin of kt plus c divided by 2k. That's what we have here also. So that is the required solution. I hope I can write the general solution. Next we will consider one more problem. I think it is E. I don't know exact number. Anyway, let us take this as E. Statement of the problem: d power 4 plus 8d square plus 16 into y equal to 2 cos square x. Okay, so here the product of cos with itself. Solution: So the auxiliary equation is m power 4 plus 8m square plus 16 equal to 0. So this you can observe that m square plus 4 whole square. So the solution YC will be C1, okay, e power 0 into x. What root you get actually, plus or minus 2i, right? So 0 into C1 cos 2x plus C2 sin 2x plus, again repetition, multiplied by x e power 0x, C3 cos 2x plus C4 sin 2x. So that is YC. Next, to find YP, okay, I need this stuff. To find YP, we have YP equal to phi of x divided by f of d, phi of x divided by f of d. So that is 2 cos square x divided by f of d, means d power 4 minus 8d square plus 16. So cos square x, you have 2 cos square x, that is, you can directly write as 1 plus cos 2x, because the cos 2x is 2 cos square x minus 1. So YP now become 2, okay, 2 cos square x alla. So instead of that, you will be getting 1 plus cos 2x divided by d power 4 minus 8d square plus 16. D power 4 minus 8d square plus 16. Right? So this you have to split. 1, okay, 1 divided by d power 4 minus 8d square plus 16 plus cos 2x divided by d power 4 minus 8d square plus 16. See, this one, if you want, you can treat this as e power 0 into x, exponential type. Beda mix model, you can treat this one as cos 0x. Anyway, a will be 0 here. And why I said you about exponential function is, directly you can replace a by 0. So cos anta ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ d square ನ 0 ಇಂದ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ಕಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ 1 ಅನ್ನ exponential function ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, it is 1, you can treat in any way, there is no restriction for that. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ cos ಅಂತ sin ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಟೈಪ್ 2 ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, that is your wish. Now you can replace a by 0, but here you have to replace d square by minus 4. Yes, yp will be, if you replace d by 0 here, you will be getting 1 divided by 16, 1 divided by 16 plus, let's come to this, replacing d square by minus 4, what do you get? It is d square into d square into d square minus 8d square plus 16. Actually we have d square into d square, so minus 4 into minus 4 minus 8 into minus 4 plus 16, minus 4 into minus 4, that is plus 16, plus d square, sorry, there's some mistake here. Okay, yes, it is not minus 8. Yeah, because I should get denominator 0. Yes, now it is corrected. 16 minus 32 plus 16. So you are getting 0. So you cannot replace d square by minus a square to get the solution. Instead of that, you have to differentiate the denominator. So cos 2x into x divided by differentiating the denominator 4d cube plus 16d, 4d cube plus 16d. Now replacing d square by minus 4, you get something different. Let's see what is that term. 1 by 16 plus x into cos 2x divided by, see, d square by minus 4. This 4 can be written as, okay, before replacing, do some simplification. Take 4 outside, x by 4. You will be left with d cube plus 4d. d cube plus 4d. So that d cube you can write as d square into d. Right? Now replacing d square by minus 4, you will be getting 1 by 16 plus x by 4 into cos 2x divided by minus 4d plus 4d. Again you are getting denominator 0. So okay, this is not possible. You have to differentiate it again. So then differentiating it again, 2d square, 3d square plus 4, 3d square plus 4. Now replace d square by minus 4. Do you get 0 again? Minus 12 plus 4. So you get plus 4, no problem. So yp we got 1 by 16 plus x by 4 into cos 2x divided by, okay, minus 12 plus 4, that is, right, minus 8. So finally it will be, yp will be 1 by 16 plus x cos 2x divided by, this I thought minus 8, so minus 32. So yp is 1 by 16 minus x cos 2x divided by 32. Hence, anyway, you can write the general solution. So with this, we have discussed problems on homogeneous equations of type 2. There is one problem I will mention here. Try to solve this on your own. D square times of d square plus 4 plus d square plus 9 into y equal to 2 sine of x by 2. It's an exercise problem. Try to obtain the solution to cos of x by 2. So with this, let us wind up our discussion on linear differential equation, non-homogeneous linear differential equations of type 2. See, given a trigonometric function, you have to first replace d square by minus a square, then it takes the form alpha d plus or minus beta. After that you have to rationalize, once again d square by minus a square, that will give you the solution. Okay, with this, let us wind up.